Good morning. Bill just left for the day. This weekend is going to be amazing because he doesn't work his second job. And he's going to get off tonight at 8. So he'll be home right before 9. And then tomorrow he's off at 3. Yeah. Tobias is just sitting down there having a ball by himself. Use those arms. Now say hi to the camera. Oh, you're rolling over. Your big old fat belly's in the camera. Beep beep. What are you doing? You silly. Look at you. Tama, quit doing that. I don't know what I was going to say or what I want to tell you. Oh, I know. I want to tell you that we have a billion flies again. A billion of them. We had just gotten rid of them and they're back again. So we have a billion flies. And he's not happy right now. And I just finished making a video because I haven't made a video in like 4 days. Yeah. And that's all. Oh, you got little tears running down your face, baby. So anyway, Tobias, what was that about? You're talking to the ghosts again. You talking to the spirits? Good morning. Good morning. Today, Bill gets off at 3. I'm gonna try clean something. But now I gotta go pick him up. So I'm gonna go do that.
Smells like you're up.
Hey. It's all right, baby. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Yeah, face yours anymore. There you go. It's alright. It's alright.
you for the trick-or-treaters?
Okay, let me see my camera.
Trick-or-treat!
Oh, hell yeah. Home run, Chris Bryant. Game's tied up.
Well, that's good. Toby decided to fall asleep the moment I walked in the door.
Talk about like one of the characters and the theory behind like what everything means, and it's really depressing.
Good morning. This spider has been hanging out in this window for the past like 3 days. And I don't appreciate it. Say good morning, Tobias. Good morning. He just dabbed. Did you see that? He's being real whiny this morning. Oh yeah, happy Halloween. Bill got today off from his second job, so he'll be home not before trick-or-treating starts, but he'll at least get to be here for some of it. He bought like 3 bags of candy last night for it. I got the Go Cubs Go song stuck in my head because we won last night, so now we have to win the next 2 games to take the World Series. So check this out. I don't know if anybody remembers, and I don't remember if I even mentioned it, but last week I left the mail key inside the post office. And I actually left our mailbox open. And I couldn't go back to get it because for one, they were closed. And Tobias was upset at the time. This window. I couldn't go back. I said I'd be back the next day. The next day I slept through the time that they were open. So I couldn't get it then. There's a spider web leading from this plant all the way up to the ceiling. I don't like that. Just kept forgetting about it, you know what I'm saying? And I knew I had to go get it today. So I went. Tobias was asleep at the time. So I went ahead and put him directly into the stroller while he was asleep. And he woke up for a second and was kind of like looking around. But he fell back asleep and he slept through the whole ride to get the mail and the mailbox key. And then I decided to go around the block a couple of times and he stayed asleep through that. And he's still in the stroller now, but he's awake. So I need to go grab him real quick. Success! You having fun? Well, trick-or-treating is supposed to start at 5, according to what Bill told me. I'm gonna get the lights going on the front porch, and I've got candy sitting by the front door, and Bill will be home at 6. And he is being Mr. Fussy Pants right now. Seriously. Oh shoot, I forgot. Bill told me to put the garbage in the garbage can. So Toby's gonna scream for a second. Oh. So last night I ended up not filming anything like the rest of the night. What, Tama? Because basically right when the trick-or-treaters really started hitting our door, I had to feed him and I didn't do anything else. Because by the time he was done eating, the trick-or-treaters were done. I was gonna film trick-or-treating, but it didn't happen. Bill's dad's coming over today. Actually, right now he's on his way to mow the yard again. And this might be the last time we have to mow. Maybe. We'll see. Because it's been real cool outside. I want to find time to work out a little bit today. Need to clean. Need to check my bank account and make sure it didn't go negative. So check this out. This entire time so far that Bill's dad has been out there mowing, he's been asleep. And I've had him in here. And he's been perfectly fine. And I just did a ton of dishes. I only have a couple more things there. Getting stuff done. I don't feel like a waste of space now. Or, you know, he's just sitting there smiling. I think I'm gonna like wake him up the rest of the way. Man, my face is red from doing dishes. Because I'm like burning up in this thing. I got a sweatshirt on and this wrap thing over me. Plus his body heat. It's an inferno. It's a gorgeous day. The sun is sort of shining. And the temperature outside, I have no idea, but inside it's 66. I'm going to wake him up, feed him, because he probably needs to eat by now, and work on a video, because that is my life. This camera is so heavy, my arm hurts so bad. So I steamed some edamame, but they're not looking so good, are they? They look kind of drab, you know what I'm saying? They're a little wrinkly looking. I don't know. Tobias just down there having a blast, you know, talking to himself, whatever. He's probably gonna get upset soon. He's been upset. And I'm gonna try to open some of these and see if the beans inside are any good. The beans. Do 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 do. Shake, 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 shake them feet. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Get those feet going to O-B-E. Get those feet going to O-B-E. Here, let's swing it this way. Get some sun on ya. Oh, there we go. Go, go, Toby, go. Go, Toby, go. Go, go, Toby, go. Kick those feet. Oh, kick those feet. So I'm hoping that he doesn't wake up as I'm talking, but it looks like he's gonna be okay. So anyway, he's been sleeping on me for the past 20 minutes or so. He's been awake like this whole day. The only time he really slept was when I had him in that Moby wrap and I was doing the dishes. He was in it for like an hour, maybe less than an hour. So that was the only time that he really slept, like a solid chunk. So I'm glad he finally fell asleep. This whole time he's been awake, he hasn't really been crying. He fussed a little while I was on the phone with insurance and the hospital and corporate. I keep hearing noises. It sounds kind of far away, but close at the same time. If I hear it again, I'll let you know. But anyway, so yeah, he's been awake, just happy, basically. You know, I got a lot of good smiles out of him today, and he's almost laughing, but not quite. I'm still waiting for that first real laugh, and I don't know how soon they're supposed to laugh, but you know, every baby is different, so I'm getting really sick and tired of all these flies. There's not nearly as much as there was, but they swarm me over here, because they're used to me, like, drinking water or eating food or whatever. They swarm my freaking water. My glass. They cover it. And then I don't want to put my lips on there. Our insurance was showing that they didn't cover anything for him. The hospital visit, all of that, it's racked up like $5,000. And insurance didn't cover anything. I called them and I said, what's the deal? He's not covered from his birth all the way to October 14th. He's covered past October 14th for whatever reason. They told me that it was because of my employer told them that date for his birth. So we got in contact with my employer, and then they said that was a mistake made by the insurance company. We're getting it corrected now. And I'm like, yeah, that's just like you guys to blame the insurance company when it was your mess up. They said it is going to be paid for now and whatever, so now I'm just going to sit and wait until I see the hospital bill that I currently have drop down in the amount that it is, because right now we're looking at almost 12 grand, and that was because of, you know, 9 months of doctor visits for me as well. Then of course the birth itself was a lot of money. And anyway, once we have it all squared away, what we actually owe us out of pocket, then I'm going to fill out some paperwork to see if we can get some help, because we're still going to owe like 5 grand or so, or something. I don't know. Look at his little hand. He's so cute. I feel pretty accomplished today. I'm kind of lying. I feel a little bit accomplished today because I got so many dishes done. Okay, I'm going to go back to what I was doing. I kind of have to pee. Maybe he'll go in his bed and stay asleep. He might. I'm gonna see if he will.